Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, DICE finally said something about what their future plans for Battlefield 2042 are going to be, specifically the quote-unquote road to Season 7. They detailed some of the things they're going to do between the end of Season 6 and the beginning of Season 7, including actually teasing one of the maps in a screenshot. We'll be going over all of this in depth, so let's get into it. A reminder to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to every single person that does that. Also, join the Discord, follow me on Twitch. Both those links are in the description as well. The first thing I want to go over is the roadmap for early 2024, as Battlefield put it. This post was a bit of a surprise, and it was posted from the official Battlefield account. Typically, they'd post something like this on the Battlefield communication account. And I suppose the reason why they posted it on the official Battlefield account is so it got much more visibility, because I think they're kind of feeling the heat from people a little bit with like what's going on with the game and people want to know. So the first thing this mentions is on January 30th, which is in 20 days as of recording this video, there will be an update 6.3, and it lists here that update 6.3 will include quality of life improvements, Portal Squad spectator modifier, and improved map rotations. We will obviously get a lot more information regarding the specifics of Update 6.3 whenever they post the patch notes, but I do have to say the description of this update is a little vague because I'm not sure what improved map rotations is pertaining to. Like, are they changing the base game map rotations, or like Portal, or what are you doing? And in terms of Portal Squad spectator modifier, I also don't really know what they mean by that, but, you know, we'll see in the patch notes, I suppose. Moving forward to the next event they list on this roadmap, on February 6th, apparently it is Lunar New Year, and they will be doing a limited time sort of cosmetic progression event. I imagine it'll be similar to a mini event like the Archangel event or something like that. It's kind of funny because on the comments on the Twitter post, when they tweeted this, a lot of people are going, skins aren't content, and they're absolutely right. Skins are not content. So it's clear that a lot of this stuff is pretty much massive filler, but I think we all expected that. The next thing they mention is the dates of February 20th through March 5th, and on February 20th, we'll be receiving Update 6.4, which again includes, quote, quality of life improvements that we don't have information on. And interestingly, Persistent Servers Update is mentioned here. Now, I think it's safe to assume that this is probably pertaining towards Portal, but it'd be very interesting if this pertains to the servers of the base game, because what if this means that it doesn't kick you back to main menu once a game is over, and people are sort of kept together in the same server like, well, old Battlefield games used to do? That is one thing people are speculating it might mean. The other thing is, well, I guess when you create a Portal server, you can just keep it up forever. That's what people are also saying this means. Update 6.4 also lists aircraft impact improvements and vehicle gunner directional HUD improvements. Obviously, again, we will receive far more information when the patch notes for Update 6.4 actually come out, but these patch notes for Update 6.4 are much more interesting than the patch notes for the update in late January. The second thing they mention is the fact that the Archangel Directive event is going to be returning. So again, they're just, reusing content to fill dead space, essentially. But they did also mention that you can play Control on 2 new maps, Discarded and Breakaway. Then, of course, earnable rewards, returning themed event, blah, blah, blah. It is essentially just them recycling content we've already experienced. We've seen them do this pretty much countless times at this point. Then the big ticket item, it lists in just March with no specific date, the reveal and launch of Battlefield 2042 Season 7 with a picture of one of the maps we will be receiving in Season 7. Now, before I go over the map, I want to point out that the middle bracket is between the dates of February 20th and March 5th, so Season 7 is not releasing in early March. I would assume late March, probably last week in March. Now, taking a look at the map screenshot they provided us, this map is clearly located in the country of Chile. People are saying that this reminds them of a Call of Duty map called Favela. Obviously, it's not in Brazil, but, the resemblance is pretty similar to the Call of Duty map called Favela. Other people are comparing it to another Call of Duty map that was in Modern Warfare 2 that looks very similar to this as well. But thanks to Battlefield Bulletin and BF4 Phantom on Twitter, this screenshot holds a lot more information than meets the eye initially. So first of all, if you zoom in here, you can see the Battlefield Bad Company 2 frag grenade logo. You can see that it's located in Chile. Apparently, it's part of the Atacama Desert. You can see the PAC logo and the potential Season 7 logo, which I'll show you a higher res image of in a little bit here. Then we have different quotes. One of the quotes is, "We have gifts for you," located on the building. Then a bunch of stuff mentioning, you know, they're the devil, all this sort of stuff. So they're trying to build some lore into this map already. In terms of what I think about a map located in a really, what looks to be a close quarters sort of Chilean town slash supermarket slash, like, I don't know, just little square area, I think it could be pretty fun. It's going to play probably similar to Redacted in some areas if it's super, super close quarters. But I'm not going to jump to the conclusion of, you know, it's a close quarters map just yet. It could easily just be a screenshot of one single building. Maybe this map is much larger than we initially anticipate. So unfortunately, we'll just have to wait and see for further information. But in terms of the Season 7 logo, there are some pictures of it here. There's a picture of it on this bag here, and there's a picture of it actually zoomed in right here as well. You guys know I'm not one to, like, freak out over a logo, but I do think it's, you know, it's a pretty cool logo, and we'll see what happens in 2042 Season 7. So, all things considered, there's definitely some very important information in this little information drop that Battlefield did today. I'm particularly interested in hearing more about the persistent servers and what they exactly mean about that. And, of course, I'm interested in getting a lot more information on all of the updates in general. I would love to see a overhead view of that map located in Chile. And then, of course, we still have to wait for them to tease the other new map that we're going to be receiving in Season 7. If I was a betting man, I would be willing to bet that they probably release the 2 Season 7 maps one at a time. One at the beginning of the season, and one somewhere else during Season 7. I would be kind of surprised if they dropped all the content on us at once, because we know DICE. They love to drip feed us content. So that is going to wrap up this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for doing that. I also stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. First link in the description. Be sure to drop a follow there. It is free. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All that good stuff. If you do join the Discord, you know, say what's up in general. We have meme channels and all that sort of thing. So I'll see you guys hopefully in the stream. And let me know your thoughts on this Season 7 information dump.
Around 40 meters from my position. Man down, friendly down. 1 second, I got you. Tango, northeast.